Being nice isn't just reserved for nice guys. No. In this episode, we're gonna check out Nicegirls. Our first one is from GOW Head 92, titled, "Apparently, she can't accept affection unless you're a certain height."
Convinced the rest of the good single guys are short, so I simply will continue to deny all men.
You'll continue to deny all men, and then in a year or so, complain that you can't find a man. This next one is by Deleted, titled, "Got a late night booty call from my ex."
Hey, handsome, did you miss me? 'Cause I miss you. Come over, let's cuddle.
Nah.
I'm COVID-free, don't worry. We don't have to keep our distances.
COVID is not the reason I don't want to come over. You cheated on me, remember? Pandemic or not, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
Fuck you, asshole. Get over it. It was 2 years ago. Have fun being alone, loser.
I will. What did she expect him to do? Take the bite, do the easy lay, and let her get her way? No, a lot of men have much more class than that. This next one is from Rigastroni, titled, "Found my first one in the wild."
My self-summary. I'm probably the nicest rude person you've ever met. Instead of liking me, intro me.
I think with nice girls, the same rule applies as does to nice guys, and when you say you're nice, it usually doesn't mean that. This next one is by Here's Johnny, titled, "Girl I follow got mad after the first date as the guy was being respectful and saying it wouldn't work out."
Look, I don't know if I did something wrong or whatever it may be, but if you don't want to talk, just tell me.
Hey, I'm sorry. I've been busy with the kids this morning. I don't want to waste your time. Just after talking, I don't see that our lives line up.
Why? Like, you seemed really sweet, but one of my friends was questioning whether or not your friend actually hit a deer because she said she knows people who have had one of their friends call a guy when they're with someone they don't want to be hanging out with and they say they hit a deer. Not saying you're lying, but like, that's just what I heard and I'm feeling kind of hurt. I don't know.
No, I understand, but it did happen. I just don't see our lives lining up, that's all. I'm being totally honest.
Did I do something or say something wrong? Like, I don't get it. We met once for literally less than an hour. Awesome. Cool. Why are all guys literal dicks? He seemed nice, but like, okay, dude.
He clearly was very nice, and instead of leading you on, he told you straight up how it was. It's up to you to interpret that how you want to, but getting mad at him for being honest isn't the right way to go about it. This next one is from Poisoned by a Shovel, titled, "Nice Girl Located on a YouTube Video."
I realized that no one is happy in this world. It's like a handful of people authentic left. Otherwise, we're living in the last episode of The Twilight Zone. You're right. No one is happy. I've been single my whole life, and no one is interested in marrying me from the US. I either scare them away, or I'm being too nice and loyal. Mostly giving them respect freaks them out.
Or, you're online complaining about this kind of stuff instead of, I don't know, working on whatever it is that you need to work on and putting yourself out there in a more positive manner. This next one is by Gion Gold, titled, "A Girl I Barely Know" posted this on her Snapchat story along with other mild nice girl cliches. The dumb bitch sold it for me though.
Dudes will never realize what great woman they have until she's gone for good, and they're stuck with a dumb bitch that doesn't even do half the things the woman they took for granted did for them.
Okay, nice girl, but listen to this. While you're posting things like this online, they've probably already moved on, so in the end, who really won? This next one is from Fun Eyeballs, titled, "I Just Want to Have Fun and Die."
I offered to all of you. Then I realized nobody wants a good woman, a loyal wife, amazing memories, a happily married life, and have kids. You guys just want to have fun and die.
Or, maybe a lot of men, myself included, want all of those things. The difference is, maybe the men you're going after don't want that with you. This next one is by Jeff Spicoli, titled, "What more could these idiots want?"
I get passed up all the time for basic boring bitches. I don't get it. I'm fun, adventurous, spontaneous, sexy. I like video games and anime, and horror movies and metal. And here we are.
Just because you like all of those things doesn't mean the men are gonna like you. Maybe it's something with your personality. I don't know. I've found a trend where people post things like this online usually end up having a very toxic personality. So maybe start there. This next one is from Engendeem, titled, "Good Girls Finish Last."
I guess good girls finish last too. Or something. Us good guys sure do. It's a curse. Yeah, we do. Good guys should be with good girls. I'm not even sure why it's so hard for this to even parallel match up. I know the feeling.
The only reason good guys and good girls finish last is because they spend more time on Facebook and online complaining about why they can't get what they want instead of figuring out what they need to change and going out there and getting it. And our final one is by Obi-Wan Come Blow Me, titled, "Sexy, Active, Middle-Aged Woman Complains to the Newspaper Advice Column."
Dear Abby, what the heck happens to men between the ages of 45 and 60? It seems the women they're after are all 15 to 20 years younger. I don't mean just for sex, but for dating, love, and marriage too. We middle-aged women are often overlooked because these middle-aged guys don't realize we are at our sexual peak and often hot as hell. And we're active in many interesting, fulfilling activities. By the time these men come to their senses, they are usually washed up and impotent. Why is nature and society so cruel and unfair? How can I, as a sexy, active middle-aged woman, beat the odds? I do not intend to remain celibate and alone for the rest of my life. Still fun in the South.
Dear Still Fun, you can't change other people, but you can change the way you react to them. A way to beat the odds would be to stop focusing solely on middle-aged guys and consider dating men a bit younger who appreciate what you have to offer. Even if it doesn't lead to marriage, you could have a lot of fun in the meantime. I mean, that's great advice. I don't know why she's limiting herself to people around her age, which maybe that's her preference, and if so, more power to her. However, when you limit yourself to that age range, you're limiting yourself to the amount of potential partners that are available to you. Alright. That's enough Nice Girls for the day. Well, that wraps up this episode of Nice Girls. I know it was a bit shorter, but trying out something new, so we'll see how this goes. Anyhow, if you guys liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell and drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, have a great day and stay safe out there.